Welcome back to the InfoGuys channel.
Have you ever wondered how powerful hurricanes can become? Could there be storms so intense that they necessitate a new category? In the realm of nature's fury, hurricanes stand as a formidable force, their power and intensity often leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. But what if I told you that these hurricanes are growing even more powerful? It's a startling reality that we're facing. The intensity of these storms has been escalating over the years, prompting scientists to question if our current classification system is adequate. This system, known as the Simpson Scale, ranks hurricanes from Category 1 to 5, based on their wind speeds. But what happens when a hurricane surpasses these categories? The answer may lie in the creation of a new category, a Category 6, for storms that defy the current scale. This proposition is not without its complexities and controversies, but it's a discussion that is increasingly necessary as we face the escalating power of hurricanes. We'll take a closer look at the categories and why a new one might be essential. To comprehend the might of hurricanes, we first need to understand the Simpson Scale. The Simpson Scale, named after two meteorologists, Herbert Safir and Robert Simpson, is a tool we use to categorize hurricanes based on their wind speed. This scale ranges from Category 1 to 5, with each category representing a leap in the destructive potential of these storms. Starting at the lower end, Category 1 hurricanes, with wind speeds between 74 and 95 miles per hour, can cause some damage to buildings and other structures. An example of this would be Hurricane Dolly that hit Texas in 2008, causing estimated damages of over $1 billion. Moving up the scale, Category 2 hurricanes, with wind speeds of 96 to 110 miles per hour, can cause extensive damage. Take Hurricane Francis, which hit Florida in 2004, as an example. Its wrath resulted in damages estimated at around $9 billion. Category 3 hurricanes, also known as major hurricanes, feature wind speeds of 111 to 129 miles per hour. These hurricanes can cause devastating damage. Remember Hurricane Katrina? This Category 3 storm resulted in an unprecedented $125 billion in damages. Category 4 hurricanes, with wind speeds reaching 130 to 156 miles per hour, can cause catastrophic damage. Hurricane Harvey in 2017 was such a storm, causing estimated damages of a staggering $125 billion. Lastly, Category 5 hurricanes, with wind speeds exceeding 157 miles per hour, are the most destructive. Hurricane Dorian that devastated the Bahamas in 2019 is a prime example. The damage costs were astronomical, reaching an estimated $7 billion. However, the Saffir-Simpson scale has its limitations. It doesn't take into account factors like storm surge and rainfall, which can cause devastating flooding. This means that a Category 2 storm with a high storm surge could potentially cause more damage than a Category 3 storm with a lower surge. As we can see, the Saffir-Simpson scale plays a crucial role in categorizing hurricanes, but is it comprehensive enough? A recent study suggests that the increasing intensity of hurricanes may warrant a new category on the scale. A peer-reviewed study put forth the argument that hurricanes are growing more powerful due to climate change. This has led to a number of storms in recent years that have exceeded the maximum wind speeds for Category 5. The intensity of hurricanes is fueled by the warmth of the oceans. As our planet's temperatures rise, we're seeing more intense and destructive storms. Since 2013, there have been 5 storms that would meet the criteria for a proposed Category 6. That's storms with wind speeds exceeding 192 miles per hour. The authors of the study argue that the current classification system may underestimate the risk. Factors like storm surge and rainfall, which can cause devastating flooding, are not factored into the current classification system. As the prevalence of Category 5 hurricanes increases, there's a growing need for a better way to communicate the risk to the public. The question then arises, is it time to introduce a Category 6? The debate over a new hurricane category is not just about numbers, it's about adequately communicating risks and preparing for future storms. In light of recent findings, it's clear that hurricanes are growing in intensity and power due to climate change. This growth in power has led to the suggestion for a new Category 6 to classify storms exceeding wind speeds of 192 miles per hour. Since 2013, 5 such storms have met this criteria. However, there's more to this debate than just the introduction of a new category. It's about re-evaluating the entire classification system to better communicate the risks to the public. The current system, the Simpson Scale, does not factor in storm surge and rainfall, which can cause devastating flooding. There are differing viewpoints on this matter. While some experts agree that the Simpson Scale needs to be updated, others argue that the focus should be on communicating the individual hazards of hurricanes rather than creating a new category. No matter where the debate lands, the implications are clear. As hurricanes continue to intensify, we must reassess our classification systems to better understand and prepare for these powerful storms.
Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.